Broncos country, what's up? This is Your Name, bringing the heat to talk about our Denver Broncos. Today we're diving deep into some hot news that's got the whole fan base buzzing, the contract situation of our monster, Pro Bowler Nick Bonitto. So grab your beer, adjust your Broncos cap, and let's get into this, because this guy's making waves and we gotta talk about what's going on. Do you think the Broncos are gonna open up the vault to keep Bonitto? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get into it. Broncos country, if you're not caught up on what Nick Bonitto means to our team yet, let me catch you up real quick. This guy is an elite linebacker, a true predator on the field. Last season, he absolutely destroyed it. He racked up 13.5 sacks, 48 tackles, forced 2 fumbles, deflected 4 passes, and topped it all off with an interception he took home. That's right, this guy is the full package, fast, aggressive, and with a playmaking instinct that makes every opponent shake in their cleats. He finished the season as a second-team All-Pro and placed 9th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. 9th, folks, that's elite level. No joke, Bonitto is the guy who makes the stadium erupt and has us yelling, "Defends!" from our couches. So tell me in the comments, what was your favorite Bonitto play last season? Was it that pick 6 against the Colts, or the clutch sack in the 4th quarter? Let me know, I want to hear it. Now, Broncos country, let's get to the money talk. Nick Bonitto is entering the final year of his rookie contract, and word is he's looking for a deal that'll make your eyes light up. Over $20 million a year. That's right, folks, the man wants a fat check, and if you ask me, he deserves every penny. According to the Denver Gazette, the Broncos have started talks about an extension, but nothing's official yet. So what do you think? Is $20 million a year fair for our star? Or should the team hold back and negotiate harder? Drop your opinion. Here's the deal. Bonitto is 25 in his prime, and the market for linebackers is blowing up. The longer the Broncos wait, the more expensive it's gonna get. Just imagine other linebackers signing juicy deals this offseason, pushing Bonitto's price up to like $25 million a year. That gets complicated, right? GM George Paton has already said Bonitto is a priority, but we all know the NFL is a chess game. Will Paton make a bold move and lock him down now, or wait to see how Bonitto plays in 2025? I want to know what Broncos country thinks. Hit play and comment. Broncos country, let me tell you why Nick Bonitto is the kind of player you don't let slip away. First off, he's the heart of our defense. Last season, Denver led the NFL with 63 total sacks, and Bonitto accounted for over 20% of those. He's the guy putting pressure on opposing quarterbacks, making Patrick Mahomes look around before he throws. And it's not just sacks. He's everywhere, breaking up passes, forcing fumbles, chasing touchdowns. He's the kind of player who changes the game, plus he's young. At 25, Bonitto is just getting started. Imagine him with more experience, more chemistry with Vance Joseph's scheme. That's a 5-6-year lock on absolute dominance. And another thing, he's a homegrown guy, drafted in the 2nd round in 2022. The Broncos invested in him, and now it's time to cash in on that investment. Letting him walk into free agency? No way. We don't want to see Bonitto wearing a Chiefs jersey, right, Broncos country? So tell me, do you think Bonitto is the future of our defense, or is there someone else who deserves more attention? Drop that comment. Now let's talk strategy, Broncos country. Denver's in a good spot, but also a delicate one. After shedding the dead weight of Russell Wilson's contract, the team finally has salary cap space to make some big moves. According to Over the Cap, the Broncos have about $17.4 million available, and that number could rise with some restructures. But it's not just Bonitto in line. Courtland Sutton, Zach Allen, John Franklin Myers, they all want a piece of the pie. So who gets priority? Bonitto is an edge rusher, one of the most valuable positions in the NFL right now. In the AFC West, with quarterbacks like Mahomes and Herbert, you need guys who get to the QB fast, and Bonitto does that better than most. But if the Broncos don't lock him down now, they might have to slap the franchise tag on him in 2026, which is expensive and only kicks the can down the road. Or worse, he hits free agency and some rival team opens the checkbook. Can you imagine the nightmare of seeing Bonitto sack Bo Nix in a Raiders jersey? No, sir. We don't want that. Right, Broncos country? So tell me, what's the plan? Sign Bonitto now or wait another year? I'm curious, Broncos country. Benito's not alone in this. Broncos legends are backing him all the way. Former edge rusher Trevor Price, who played 9 seasons with us, said straight up, "Sign this guy now because his price is only going up." He said Benito deserves the bag, and I agree 100%. Another icon, DeMarcus Ware, also threw his support behind him, and even host Kay Adams tweeted, "Write the check, Broncos." When the media's vibing like that, you know the guy's special. And the fans? Well, we are Broncos country, the most passionate fan base in the NFL. I know y'all are just as hyped as I am to see Benito stay. He's the kind of player that fills Empower Field at Mile High and makes us scream till we're hoarse. So let's make some noise. In the comments, I want to see your energy. What does Benito mean for the future of the Broncos? And if you could talk to George Paton, what would you say? Pay the man! Drop it below. Broncos country, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine Nick Benito signing a 4-year, $80 million extension with about $50 million guaranteed. He stays in Denver through 2030, leading our defense, stacking Pro Bowls, and maybe even bringing home a Super Bowl ring. With Bo Nix growing in the offense and the defense holding strong with Benito, Pat Surtain, and company, the Broncos could be that feared team nobody wants to face again. And it's not just a dream. Benito's proven he's clutch. Remember that game against the Chiefs when he leveled Mahomes, or the pick six against the Colts that flipped the game? This guy's got champion DNA, and with Sean Payton calling the shots, we know the plan is to build a title contender. But to do that, we need Benito. So Broncos country, tell me, are you buying into this team for 2025? And is Benito the guy to take us to the top? I'm waiting on those comments. All right, folks, that's a wrap, but the conversation is just getting started. Nick Benito is the present and the future of the Denver Broncos, and we need George Paton to make it happen. $20 million a year? Pay up, Paton. Broncos country is watching, and we want to see our linebacker wrecking havoc for years to come. So, let's blow this video up. Like it, share it with your crew, and drop a comment telling me what you think about Benito's situation. Is he staying? What's he worth? And what's your favorite Benito play? Broncos country, you're the best. Let's keep supporting our team, filling the stadium, and showing the world that Denver is where NFL dreams come true. Until next time, y'all, go Broncos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for more Broncos content. Who do you want us to talk about next? Let me know in the comments. Broncos country, see you soon. And as always, go Broncos.